State is ready, Judge.
Get ready to proceed.
Yes, sir.
Adjourned. You want to get your next witness on the start on the day?
Stephen Lawrence. One stand, please. You may be seated. Thank you.
All right. Pardon me, sir.
State would call Stephen Lawrence.
Raise your right hand. State your name.
Stephen Lawrence.
You solemnly swear affirm testimony you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Proceed.
Good afternoon, Mr. Lawrence.
Good afternoon.
You are Stephen Lawrence, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Lawrence, do you know the defendant, Evelyn Boswell?
I do.
And how is it that you know her?
She was friends with my little sister.
Okay. And who's your little sister?
Her name was Madison Broom.
Okay. Did you know her through high school, or how were they friends?
I believe it was high school.
Okay. Were you aware that Miss Boswell had a daughter by the name of Evelyn?
I was.
Okay. Did Miss Boswell come to visit you at some apartments that you were building in Johnson City back on December the 8th of 2019?
I believe that was the date, yes.
Okay. Do you know why she was there to see you?
The apartment building I had, my sister that I had mentioned had passed away, and I was going to name the building after her, so she had come by to see the building.
All right. Did Miss Boswell have Evelyn with her on that day?
She did not.
Okay. Did you inquire as to where Evelyn was?
I asked about Evelyn, yes.
Okay. And what did Megan tell you?
She was with the father.
Okay. And did you know, who was that, Ethan Perry, or who did she tell you the father?
Ethan was the father, I believe, at the time.
Okay. All right. Now, on February the 25th of 2020, were you contacted by Megan?
I don't remember the dates to be exact, but I was contacted after the visit, yes. I
Okay.
believe that was about the time frame, yes.
All right. Was this during the time frame in which Evelyn was reported missing?
Going off memory, yes.
Okay. And why did she contact you?
She was pretty much seeking some help in general.
Okay. What did you do after she called you?
I obviously was wanting to help assist in finding Evelyn. I said if we can find Evelyn, then I'd try to help in any way I could. Brought her up to the Sullivan County Sheriff's Office and tried to have her speak with detectives and whatnot to get answers.
Okay. Did you go pick her up, or?
I did.
Okay. Where did you pick her up?
It was in. She was staying with my mom at the time. So I believe it was in Bluntville.
Okay. All right. And so you picked her up. You brought her up here. You said up to the sheriff's office.
Correct.
Okay. Did you stay there with her, or what did you do?
I dropped her off and then I had left.
Okay. After you left, did you receive any sort of communication from her after that?
Yeah, she afterwards had said she was done up here, and I had come back and picked her up.
Okay. And what did you do after you picked her up?
We drove around for a little bit. And, as you know, I was just kind of waiting. I had brought her up here, like I'd said, to speak to detectives and try to make more leeway on where Evelyn was.
Okay. Did you have any conversations with Ms. Boswell while you all were driving around?
We did.
Okay. What did you talk about?
And I don't recall a lot with all the time that has passed. I believe I had asked her in that ride if Evelyn was missing when she had came and visited the apartments back in December, and she said that she was missing.
Thank you, Mr. Lawrence. If you would, answer any questions Mr. Scott may have for you.
Can I have just a minute, Judge?
Yeah.
Judge, we don't have any questions for you.
All right. Mr. Lawrence, thank you for your testimony. You're released from the opinion.
State we call Audrey Gibbs.